the 181 Travis Nielsen on the gas, taking over the second position.
YouTube, how we doing? We're back. I hope you guys are doing a little better than I am. So last weekend I didn't really have any racing on the schedule. I went to just a local little indoor, Moonlight Indoor Series, like 25 minutes away from the house, and I was the only pro in the class. I just wanted to get some seat time, wanted to get some practice. It was supposed to be a nice low-key weekend and just focus on myself and my riding, and the dirt in this arena is really like kind of silty and doesn't have a whole lot of traction, and I was trying to get this triple out of a corner that I don't think was really supposed to be a triple, but I got in it second lap of practice, so I didn't really think it was a problem. But the dirt being how it was, the face had kind of started going away pretty quickly, and I came out with not a whole lot of traction and really tried to sit into it hard, and I think I caught some traction last second and did like the biggest, and I mean the biggest boner air I've ever pulled. Like Ronnie Mac had nothing on this boner air. I was straight up and down like a pencil. I'm talking 12 o'clock. Like there was no turning back from it. And I went to try to brake tap, of course, and I just barely missed it and landed and pretty much just exploded upon impact, lost my feet, and yeah, it was a rough ride from there. Went down, pretty much just like skidded across the dirt. I kind of pulled both of my shoulders whenever I landed, and this right shoulder I've been having some problems with for about the last year, so it's a little bit sore. And then my left side got super beat up as well, so I haven't gone to the doctor or anything yet, but it is super painful. So hopefully it gets better in the next few days so I don't have to go see anybody for it. And to top it all off, I did it in a buddy of mine's helmet that I was borrowing while mine's on the way. My new helmet should be here any day, but definitely scraped it up pretty good, so I think I'm going to have to get him a new one, which sucks also, but I guess it's on me for hitting my head in it. But definitely a huge bummer. Just a stupid ass crash from stupid ass me, and now we're back chilling for the moment. Stupid hurts, what can I say? This little recent string of events and crashes that I've had, I've kind of just been starting to wonder if I just suck at riding dirt bikes. I don't know if I just suck or if it's just indoors that catch me out. I don't know. I know it's not the bike because I ride the YZ250 stroke and this thing's sick, so I know that's not the problem. So starting to think I just suck. I guess it does happen. You know, it happens to goons like me, and it happens to even some of the best in the world. So with that being said, I figured I would end this video by comparing myself to some of the goons and some of the greatest loop outs of YouTube, and give you guys some loop out commentary. No choice. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, please don't unsubscribe just because I'm a huge goon and looped out. I promise I'll try to get my shit together. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. If y'all think that shit just happens or if I really do just suck, because I'm really starting to believe that it's the latter lately.
All right, we'll start out our loop out action here with some amateur day footage from Colorado Arenacross. Our first guy here on the Cowie. This is just straight up impressive. Absolutely straight up and down, both feet off in the whoop section. Rides it out like nothing ever happened. Dude's honestly a better rider than I am. Same with this next guy in the KTM. Full blown straight up and down, lands with the feet off in a wheelie, unaffected. Cowie boxes him out. Dude's not worried about it, and more than likely it's probably because it's such a common occurrence for these guys to jump like this, so it was just another day on the job for this guy. Now, I think you guys know who this is. This is one badass, fast ginger sumbitch, but that did not stop him from being victim of the Larry Loopout syndrome. This is as he was wrapping up his career in MXGP, and old RV2, man, he just grabs a handful on the Cowie 4/5 and just absolutely backflips her straight to his ass. Paul Malin said it best, called it right there. He said coccyx. And that right there is pretty much what ended Villapoto in his career, unfortunately, but as a wise man once said, you'll have this on them bigger jobs. And here's another one of the best in the world, doing one of the gooniest moves in the world. Gautier Paulin, a great MXGP rider, MXGP winner, riding for HRC Honda, just ass on the back, finds the traction, and away he goes. You know, as I watch these, I'm starting to feel a little bit better about my dumbass self, but y'all be careful about how hard you laugh at these, because it can reach up and happen to anyone, and I've been laughing at stuff like this pretty hard lately, and look at me now. This one's pretty awesome. This is from Oklahoma over the past weekend amateur day arena cross. Dude jumps just like me, straight up and down. No need for the brake tap. I feel you, dog. Lands just like I did, but he gets off a lot better than I did. Slides out a little bit into the next lane. Luckily, nobody else was coming, and he goes down easy. So I was thinking he's actually a better rider than I am at this point. But then I watched this video, and oh my God, I've never seen anything like this from the same guy back to back. Total wheelie, whiskey throttle, hangs in there, I'll give him that, and just launches the bike towards the starting gate. Hopefully everybody involved was okay on that one, and that's why I like when my crashes only take myself out, because I don't want to be messing up anybody else's day. It's on me. Man, this next one is so gnarly. This is AP Unadilla 2021, and this is what I'm telling y'all. This shit can literally happen to anyone. Y'all can't tell me that Aaron Plessinger isn't one of the best riders in the world, and he probably lands in a hole just in the wrong or right spot, and backflip. It's that simple. This next one is actually rumored to be what led to the retirement of Blake Baggett. The rumor was actually just started by me just now, so take that for what it is. But I think that's what sent him into doing construction instead of Supercross. As you can see right here, that's him practicing swinging a hammer, getting used to the craft early. And here's one more replay. I remember watching this one like it was yesterday. Jason Anderson called him Benjamin Button on Twitter after the race. And man, another great rider and another great loop out. This one here is a classic scene at Crashville. Place is slicker than dog shit, so we're trying to find a little bit of traction, and unfortunately, found a little bit too much. Flagger can't believe it either, but check out the commitment, man. I mean, wheel tap to backflip, bike goes back into a front flip, and we're back up and running after it. No choice. Here we got more Crashville action. This is the 94 of Ken Roxon on his Suzuki, testing out the new bike. Most of you guys probably don't know this, but Roxon actually came out to Crashville to try and test the bike before he got to A1. So this is him just trying to work out those kinks. Starts were one of the main concerns. They were having some trouble finding traction, but they ended up figuring it out, wheeling out a slide out to top it off. This crash is incredible. Colorado Arena Cross, full 12 o'clock off the finish line, loses the arms upon landing and just ghost rides the whip right into the barriers. As you can see right here, lands about like I did, so I don't have much to say about that, but then completely just lets her go. Ghost ride, Brian Deegan, right off the side of the berm. Not even worried about it, but he got back up, finished the race. Here we go, one of the most famous ones in all of YouTube, Brandon's first race. And after what I did the other night, I felt like my video should be titled Matty B's first race. But we all know what happened to Brandon. Brandon was out there wilding, jumping straight up and down. As you can see, this first one, pretty much like Matty B at the indoor. Lands, collapse. I know the feeling all too well. And then the second one, this is the world famous one. Full loop, land, whiskey throttle, wide open off the berm, straight into the pickup truck. And I can confidently say with my incidents, no pickups were harmed. I typed in loop out on YouTube and even came across a video of Danger Boy Deegan, the king of YouTube, with a little bit of almost Larry action. And I mean, with the results and the videos and views that he's gotten and done, then if this is what I need to do, then I'm about to go loop out way harder. We got some more Arena Crash Amateur Day, and I like to call this one the endo to loop out combo. As we can see, our boy on Team Green comes in hot, going to make the pass. We're aggressive. We endo in. We grab a handful. Yeah, bike's gone. I think there's a decent chance it's my boy's first day on the bike, and he figured out all 3 stages of jumping all on the first day right away. First jump, boner air from beyond belief. Second one, straight air, dead sailor. And then the third one, ends it out with an endo. Definitely not what we want to see, but my boy had to learn fast, and he had to learn the hard way. Let's just take one more second, though, to admire this boner air. Straight 12 o'clock. Definitely landed more nose high than me. Got to be a better rider than me, too. This one is just insane. My boy gets whiskey coming out of the whoops and just blows through the hockey boards like they weren't even there. And honestly, as crazy and bad as this sounds, that's why I'm kind of thankful that I hit a wall instead of like a row of people or something like that. I don't want to be hurting anybody else. This one's a boy of mine, so I'm not trying to put him on blast too hard. So luckily, it's a blurry video, but this is one of the more impressive loop outs I've ever seen. I mean, this pretty much a backflip. I mean, if he had just had about an inch of a ramp off that gate, I'm thinking he completes the backflip and gets all the stump points. That was so gnarly. All right, y'all can say whatever you want about me at this point, but here we got JS7, pretty much the most talented rider to ever grace the earth, and even he is not immune to the loop out syndrome. It happens, people. Looking for a little bit of traction, we find more than we're looking for, and bam, on your ass before you can even realize it. And if it can happen to JS7, I'll be damned if it can't happen to you, so watch out. I'm lost for words on this one. Some people just shouldn't be on dirt bikes. But after my loop out and wall smash, I'm starting to wonder if I'm not one of those people too. Wow, we have got a lot to process here. We got kids going early. We got kids looping out. And it's a lot to handle. I mean, you're telling me I got to wait until the gate drops and then not loop out whenever it drops? It's a lot harder than it sounds. As we're coming to a close on our loop out reviews, here's one of the gnarlier ones that I can remember as well. This is Tyler Bowers just pretty much letting the whip go and quadding out onto his ass. And if I remember correctly, I think Bowers raced again like the next weekend. So that's pretty much a dead giveaway that you're dealing with a brick shit house. TB, I salute you, man. That was a gnarly hit. Last but certainly not least, I like to call this one the wheel tap to loop out combo. This is from Rashidi. And yeah, just as I described it, wheel tap, loop out, combo, straight to his back and ass. I bet you his chiropractor has nice steady work.
To finish this off, guys, it seems like I'm not going to be riding at full force here for the next couple of weeks at least, I would think. So let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see in the coming weeks. Anything new that I haven't done yet on the channel or anything that you guys have liked in the past. Just let me know what you guys think and what you guys want to see. I'm going to have some time to get the content out for you guys. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate every one of you guys. And if you enjoy the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. It'll help me out a bunch. Been trying to grow the channel and been able to do it slowly and steady. So, yeah, thank you all. I appreciate you guys.